What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got something pretty cool for you. We're gonna be building a front bumper for this insane lifted off-road Econoline camper van. The first thing we need to do is work on removing this bumper, and then we can start up the template process. So we've got a hitch that is welded to the frame here, but it doesn't look like the hitch itself is going to get in the way of the new bumper. Seeing as the bumper is mounted to the frame mounts, which are right here, all we're going to have to do is just remove the bolts that go to this mount and the bumper should come right off. Okay, so it took us quite a while to get this bumper off. We were originally going to take off this bolt here, but when we put the socket on the other side to remove this bolt, this piece ended up spinning and it ended up breaking this plastic that the bolt was sitting in. So we basically had to remove the bumper through these bottom bolts here and these top ones, and then same with the other side. We could then pry this piece out and the bumper just came right off. So now that this is open, we're gonna go ahead and remove this bolt a little bit easier since we have all of this room to work with, and then we'll start the template. bumper for this beast of an Econoline camper van is finally complete. I'm going to take you through how we built it and some of the features that it has. First and foremost, of course, is the winch. As you saw during the fabrication process, this isn't just a plate, it's actually an entire box with the frame mounts being right here, the plate going across, and then the other frame mount over here. We've completely welded the top side of the winch plate here, as well as under it, and as well as over here on the frame mount, and the same on that one. Perfect fit for this winch here. Everything bolted in nicely. We just kind of tucked the wires back here so that the owner can wire it himself. Plenty of room here to be able to activate the winch here on the clutch as well. We've got some nice heavy duty shackles here. And this rubber adds a little bit more protection so you don't scuff up the shackle itself. Typically, I would leave this exposed and open here, but we capped off all of this as well as the bottom here. You're probably wondering what this support right here is. This is a extra side support that has been welded to the inside of the fender portion of the bumper. We added extra structural support from the frame mount to this end right here, just in case you needed to be able to jack up the bumper on this side here. Given the size and the intensity of this camper van, more support on the side right there was definitely a good call. Same on the passenger side as well. Support from the frame all the way to the end of the bumper here. This thing sees a lot of environments where more support and more options for jacking are very, very necessary. He trails this thing pretty hard. He travels with it. So the two mounting points on the side here were definitely a good call. And a new feature that this bumper also has is this cutout over here for the lights. This cutout for the lights also has the mounts bent back with adjustability from this point all the way to this point. I was only provided with these two lights, so I'm going to test fit them real quick so you can see how they fit. The slot that we've cut into the back of the mount over here allows you to slide the lights wherever you please, like so. We built this one to accommodate two lights. However, if you get lights that are a little bit smaller than these, you might be able to fit three on here. Either way, there's a lot of room for adjustability for these lights, as well as movement to point them forward or off to the side a little bit more. And if we step back a little bit, we can see how these fit a little bit better. Again, these are not fully mounted, so they are kind of sagging a little bit more than they should, but off to the side, they look fantastic too, as well as from the front. This bumper turned out fucking awesome. With everything else that this monster of a cargo van has, this thing looks like it just belongs here. Definitely a lot better than the original bumper, which was kind of out of place with how intense this entire thing is. This has been one of the most complex bumpers I've built to date, and I'm very, very happy with how this thing turned out. Well, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the entire process of building this super aggressive front bumper for this super aggressive off-road Econoline camper van. As always, thank you guys so much for the support. We are literally about to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cry when we hit 1,000. So thank you, as always, so much for watching this video. We'll see you in the next fabrication video.